An early morning shooting in the city's north end has sent one man in his 20s to hospital. Officers were called to the back lane of the 400 block of Bannerman Avenue just after 3 o'clock this morning. The man was shot in the upper body and is currently listed in stable condition. No arrests have been made. Police continue to investigate. The owner of a Gimli hotel is being forced to close, and dozens of flood evacuees are being evicted because no one is paying their bills. The Misty Lake Lodge has been home to 65 Aboriginal people displaced by the 2011 spring flood. Owner Mike Bruneau says he'll close the hotel in September because he is owed $3 million and hasn't been paid in months. He says the Manitoba Association of Native Firefighters has been given millions to care for evacuees, but hasn't paid him since he accused them of squandering money. The Prime Minister has shuffled his cabinet, putting 2 Manitoba MPs in and taking one out.
I, Shelley Glover, do solemnly.
Shelley Glover, MP for St. Boniface, is now the Minister of Canadian Heritage and Official Languages. Portage-Lisgar MP Candice Bergen is Minister of State for Social Development. MP for Charleswood St. James, Stephen Fletcher, is out as Minister of State Transport. Fletcher says he will continue to serve and will run again in 2015.
In many ways, it's status quo, but I think that we've gained in the sense that we do need more women in cabinet, both at the federal level and in our provincial legislatures. We need more women in cabinet. So I think this is a good move for Manitoba.
Provencher MP Vic Taves retired from public life last week, leaving his spot as Public Safety Minister. He will be replaced by Quebec MP Stephen Blaney. Meanwhile, Harper gave Rob Nicholson, formerly the Justice Minister, the defense portfolio. Former Defense Minister Peter MacKay, who has held that job since 2007, will now take on the Justice portfolio. Jim Flaherty will remain Finance Minister. The official death toll has climbed to 37 in Lac-Mégantic, Quebec after the devastating train derailment and explosion more than a week ago. Provincial police recovered the remains of 2 more people yesterday and say another 13 people are believed to be dead. Officials say police and fire investigators are determined to find every victim possible. There will be a memorial for the victims in the town on July 27th. Cirque du Soleil is planning to reopen its Las Vegas Ka show today. The show has been closed since a performer, 31-year-old Sarah Guillon, fell to her death on June 29th. A spokesperson says the show will no longer include the aerial battle scene that resulted in the death. Back at home, the 6th annual 4Kids Golf Classic has teed up at Pine Ridge Golf Club. Over the first 5 years of the Classic, a total of $275,000 has been given back to local children's charities. This year, proceeds will be going to the Winnipeg Jets True North Foundation. The event was hosted by the Winnipeg Jets' Zach Bogosian.
Anytime you could see someone kind of smile or brighten their day up a little bit, obviously is a huge thing, but you know, it just feels nice to be out here. And I know it's a long event, but you know, it's good for everyone involved.
The event officially kicks off Players' Cup Week. The Players' Cup is a PGA Tour Canada event, and players will compete for a share of $150,000. We'll have more local news coming up at 8 o'clock. Right now, I want to take you live to Assiniboia Downs and check in with Drew Kozub.